Around 60,000 people entered or tried to enter Ceuta in a single day. For a city of roughly 85,000, that is a shock of extraordinary scale. And Ceuta is not in mainland Spain. It sits on the North African coast, directly beside Morocco, while remaining Spanish territory. So what really happened? Did people automatically enter Europe? Was the movement organized? And is invasion an accurate word for this event? Ceuta's Spanish status is not new. Its modern legal position has roots going back centuries. But Morocco continues to claim the city, making every border crisis politically charged. Ceuta is part of the European Union. But arriving there does not automatically provide access to mainland Spain or unrestricted travel through Europe. More checks still stand ahead. The exact count varied between official and local estimates. Yet both accounts described the same reality: a surge large enough to overwhelm the normal capacity of a small city. This is not a long Mediterranean boat journey, but it is still dangerous. Fences, rough coastal currents, and breakwaters can turn a short route into a deadly one. The people involved were not one uniform group. Some sought work, some hoped to join family, some may have needed protection. A single label misses those differences. One powerful factor was information and misinformation. Viral messages suggested the border was suddenly easy to cross, giving many people a false impression of what awaited them. But crossing the border did not guarantee a right to stay. Legal claims and immigration policies were often misread online and did not amount to automatic entry. That is why a fence alone cannot explain the story. Economic pressure, youth unemployment, family networks, and limited opportunity all shape the decision to move. There is also a bigger strategic fact: Europe cannot control this frontier by itself. Spain depends heavily on cooperation from Morocco to manage the border around Ceuta. That dependence has mattered before. In 2021, another mass arrival followed a diplomatic dispute, showing how quickly migration and state-to-state tensions can become connected. Did Morocco organize this event? That claim is politically powerful, but public evidence is harder to establish. Suspicion is not the same as proof. And was it an invasion? No. There was no armed force, no unified command, and no attempt to seize territory. The word inflames the story more than it explains it. But rejecting that word does not make the crisis unreal. Ceuta still faced simultaneous pressure on public safety, health services, humanitarian support, and local administration. Most people did not simply continue into Europe. By the end of July, reports said more than 48,000 had been returned to Morocco. This is the wider European question. The EU increasingly relies on neighboring countries to help enforce its external borders beyond the territory it directly controls. A barrier can change the route. It may delay or deter movement. But it cannot remove the economic, political, and human reasons people decide to leave. That is why Ceuta matters far beyond its size. It is a small city where migration, sovereignty, online rumors, and Europe's border strategy collide. Beyond the headlines, this story is not about one dramatic claim. It is about the difficult choices made when one small border becomes a test for an entire continent.